Hello, I'm Lynne Cazaly and I'll be running some facilitation skills training. And I wanted to just speak through some of the key aspects about facilitation these days because it's often needed in workplaces, yet it's often missing. You've been in a boring meeting, or for some people, an unsafe meeting. That is, they have ideas, but it's not safe to contribute because someone interrupts and someone else talks over, and then some loudmouth starts going blah, 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 blah. Well, that to me is a sign that that meeting needs a facilitator and it doesn't have one. It might have a meeting leader or a meeting chair, or maybe someone who called the meeting, but they're not using good facilitation practice. And if you're talking about an organization or a community or culture that wants to be psychologically safe, this is an example of it not happening. It's unsafe. But beyond that, facilitation is also highly efficient. So instead of a meeting not achieving what we need it to achieve and we have to then set another one, facilitation skills have been shown to be able to make meetings more productive and collaborative. And so they end up being way more effective. Better use of people's time. We get to the outcomes that we're wanting to, but we also have that opportunity for people to be more engaged and participate more and contribute more. And the modern workplace is certainly trying to do that. That is, have people be more participative and more engaged and more collaborative. And to me, one of the best ways to have that happen is for us to have better facilitation skills. So whether you're a leader or not, that is, whether you have your own practice or business, perhaps you're a consultant, or maybe you're a coach or facilitator already. Maybe you're a speaker and you're needing to interact and engage with audiences better and more frequently. Then understanding the processes around facilitation skills will help. Now, this program is not a canned agenda with a boring trainer and a bunch of boring slides. No, the workshop will be facilitated. So I'll be keen to get your input and suggestions and contributions, right? Participation. And then I will also be guiding us through some learning and content and some techniques and frameworks about facilitation. So you'll come away from the program with some wonderful contemporary practices that you'll be able to put into work straight away, no matter what group or organization or unit or team you might be leading, whether they're your clients, whether they're your colleagues, or whether they're other people that you interact with, such as customers or clients. So I hope you'll join me. I'm looking forward to running the day, and the skills around facilitation are some of my favoritist things to deliver of all. And I think it's because they can make an incredible difference to how we feel. Also in situations where there might be senior people in the room. So there's a bunch of things that we can do as a facilitator to feel better and to make the room safer when there's some senior leadership in the room. But also facilitation skills give us this wonderful capability that we can use in so many parts of life, whether it's in relationships, with family, with friends, with social outings, on travel and holidays, globally, in all sorts of cultures. Facilitation, this Latin word that means facil, that means ease or with ease, that when we can put these sorts of skills into practice, wow, groups start to be able to perform way better. We feel less stressed about what we're trying to help the group do. We start to be able to give up that feeling of, oh, I've got to control everything. I've got to make everything start at this time and finish at that time. And then I'm going to break them into groups. And then what will I do? So this kind of terror that can often be in that adrenaline state of facilitating, we're going to get rid of that so that you are much calmer, you are more relaxed, perhaps a little more focused, and you've got a whole range of things that you'll be able to add to your bevy of skills when it comes to working with a group or team. I hope you'll join me. I'm so looking forward to hearing what some of your challenges or needs or requirements are, and the whole workshop is facilitated. Yeah, I've got a few agenda items I'll be wanting to tick off, but it's also a very open and participative experience. And I want you to experience good facilitation so you know more confidently how to do it yourself, right? No boring slide decks with boring trainers lecturing you. We will be experiencing, and I'll be demonstrating a whole range of techniques that you'll be able to take away and use straight away. I hope you'll join me.